hell we supposed to retire? Because my whole damn check goes to gas, groceries, daycare, and my damn utilities. And my whole check is gone. How the hell am I supposed to retire when the prices look like this? I'm supposed to work until I die? And in the older generation, they had it easy. They really did have it easy because at least you could retire. And you didn't even work, your husband worked, you got to stay home with your kids. Somebody need to save us because there is no way we about to retire at the ripe age of 60 motherfucking 5. We not. We're going to be working till we 98. You know, we're still probably going to be in debt. What happened to the American dream? It turned into the American scheme. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I want to scream. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm tired of this shit. The way these gas prices are, we're going to be sitting at home.
Why? Why is it that as soon as I get paid, I'm like, okay, this money needs to go here, this money's going there, and for this bill, and for this bill, and then it's gone. It's gone. Or I have like $40 left, which is probably going to go to putting gas in my car. Where does all my money go? And then the second paycheck comes, and I'm like, it needs to go to the other half of my bills, and then it's gone. And then I have to work every single day to make the money that I need to make. What is happening? What is that? And then there's like $500 or $600 taken out of my paycheck. That's a lot of hours worked. When did the government work that? That's so irritating. Anyway, I'm grateful to have a job. I'm grateful that I have a job. Because having a job is a privilege. Everything's a privilege. Okay, now when I say that, I think of the housemaid. But seriously, everything's a privilege, and I'm happy and grateful to have a job. So, there's that.
Want to know a recession indicator? When there are services like flex pay. You got to think about it. These people sat at corporate round tables and came up with this idea. They said, you know what? Millions of Americans are struggling with paying their rent. We can make a killing off of being the service. That's like the intermediary. We'll be the middle ground that helps them out with that. Same thing with Klarna. All of these buy now, pay later services. All of these people, these are all $1 million, if not by now, $1 billion companies. They sat there like, you know what? We can make a killing off of how bad the economy is. And these are household names. Everybody know about them and everybody using them. These services are keeping people with a roof over their head or with food in their stomachs if we talking Klarna and everything else. That's definitely a recession indicator.
So today is payday and this is all I can afford. I can only afford dreaming about going outside. I can only afford to think about going and enjoying myself. I can only afford to think about happy hour. Can't travel, can't go to the beach. Nope, none of that. I've paid my bills. I have food in the freezer and in the fridge. My lights are on. And that's about all I got right now. So, yeah, I'm grateful that I have that. But, yeah, this is it for right now. But, yeah, it is sad that in 2026, to think about stepping outside, literally, like for a happy hour or anything. Like, even if going to the movies. Last time I went to the movies, I spent almost $60. Like, to think about going and living life and enjoying stuff and just being outside, it costs so much. Like I'm over here like, okay, God, I'm grateful because you are literally providing all of my needs. So when I say God is T, because all of my needs are met. But I also think it's kind of sad that like literally just going outside and I remember back in the day, if you had a good $25, $30, $40, you could go take yourself out to eat. You could go enjoy yourself. Have time just to park somewhere is $25, $30 for a few hours. So, yeah, I am grateful. But this is also reality. So, you know, yeah. I don't know. Does anybody else have these moments where you look around and you're like, so this is my life.
Going outside costs too much. It costs you 1/3 of your paycheck just to go outside and have you a good time. That good time In the back of your mind, you really not even enjoying it because you're like, man, this costs what? If you do and are able to go out. Or you might be like her. You can only think about it. It's a thought that can cross your mind. That's it. You know the funds ain't there for that. They're realizing, yes, my needs are met. Those wants, non-factor. They're not a factor at all. They're just wants. It's things that I want, but I might not be able to get. That's the best way to remain grateful and not get stressed out. If your needs are met, you're good. Be thankful. You know how hard it is right now for people to make ends meet. You know how many families are out on the streets or in hotels, motels. You know how many people have lost their employment. You know how many breadwinners not putting bread on the table no more. Basic necessities are now unaffordable. If your needs are met, be thankful. Be grateful. Don't worry about what you don't have or what you're not able to do. That's the easiest way to be stressed out. Or comparing. Even if you're comparing yourself to things you were able to do before versus what you're able to do right now. Don't do that either.
I feel like such a brat when I say this, but I hate working. I hate getting ready to go to work. I hate going into work. I hate being an hour into a shift. I hate like saying hi to people. I hate being perceived. I hate smiling. I hate it. I hate working. I've worked so many jobs. Every single job I get 2 months in and I'm like, I fucking hate this job. And I don't know, maybe I just have poor work ethic. Like maybe I just am lazy and I just need to come to terms with the fact that I'm just lazy. But like I see people that work so hard and they're such good workers and I just like, I don't understand. I've never, and that's like, I grew up like doing competitive gymnastics. I grew up straight A's in school. Like that was like, you had to work in high school. Like I've always worked. I moved by myself, supported myself. I've been working since I was fucking 15, right? I've been working. It's not like I don't work. It's not like I'm just like lazy and I do work. I just hate it. I hate working. I know everyone hates working, but I hate working so much. And then like I see like Reagan on her like 18th extension install of the fucking week. I'm like, what? Like girl, like please. And it's just jealousy. It's literally just jealousy. I see like, I'm so jealous of all of these like pretty young girls that have like these gorgeous like high-rise apartments, and I just think I'm like, how are we doing it? How are we fucking doing it?
See what I mean? Stop comparing. You see how stressed out she is because she's comparing herself to people younger than her that got more than her. It's driving her crazy. And be careful what you ask for too, or what you complain about. She's saying, I hate working. I hate doing it. I hate this. I hate that. She's saying everything she hate about that job or working. Be careful. That job could get taken. Then you'll wish you had a job. Happens all the time. People want a job so bad when they can't get one. Then when they get that job, they complain about that job. Think about when you first got that call, you were excited. You was like, yes. Like, yeah, I got it. Don't get content to the point you don't appreciate what you have. That's the message of this one.
I just don't understand how everybody, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my God, my bills have been late for the last like 2 months now. And part of it is my fault because they'll call me off of work and they'll be like, do you want to come in? And I'm like, no, I don't want to come in. No, I don't want to come in. Or they're like, do you want to leave early? I'm like, yeah, I want to leave early. It's my fault. I just don't know how. I also can't think of a single thing I'd be passionate about because people are like, oh, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. I don't think I love anything. I actually don't think I love anything. I don't think I'm passionate about anything. I actually can't think of one thing that I'm like, yeah, that's something that like I really want to do. And like I could go back to school, right? Like I could take a couple loans out, go back to school, but like there's nothing I want to fucking do. Like everything just seems pointless. Like everything literally just seems pointless. I'm like, it just seems like I should just continue working in bars, even though I know that I probably shouldn't do that for the rest of my life. And there's no point in me doing that. I just want to like, I want to get my hair done every 2 days because I'm bored and I want to make a TikTok about it. Like I would like that. I would like to do that. I just don't know, how are people fucking doing it? Like, how did you get to the point where you were likable enough to that many people to just go and like start doing these things and getting paid for it? How do you what is it about people? I just am not understand. I don't get it. But I also have no parasocial relationships with anybody that I've ever seen on the internet. So maybe that's just not how my brain works, but I just don't know what people do. And I don't even think I'd even want that. I want to stay home and I want to cook and I want to clean. Oh! That's it. I think that's what it is. I think I just don't fucking want to work. I'm such a brat. I'm literally such a brat. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go work now.
Let me know in the comments how many people relate to this. You ain't got to be ashamed. You ain't got to be embarrassed. You ain't got to. Let me know, do you feel this type of way? Now, I know I said be careful of what you say, but I understand it, though. I always understand it. I understand the way, like repetition. Having a repetitious life can be draining. It can be, you kind of like you need something new or you want to do something different. I don't like a repetitive life without doing anything that I enjoy. But she said she don't even know what she enjoys. Let me know what y'all think about this video, y'all. I appreciate you. And you see how I said I don't like. I'm not going to say I hate. That's better terminology. Just say I don't like. Hate is strong. Hate is a strong word. I appreciate y'all. Peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom. I'll catch y'all on the next one.